Hey, excuse me. Good evening. This is a practice. It's gonna be a practice in tuning stream at the new Winton Motor Speedway. I believe this is I'll be wrong about this, but I believe this is actually the first time the GT3 cars have been here. Sorry, I feel like I need to work on smiling. That's what happens when you live in like a cave for years. It feels like. Well, you know, it's just gonna be a chill stream. I'll tell you that right now. So don't expect anything crazy. But if you're here to chill, if you have a smoke, you wanna fire up a smoke. Now's the time to do that, my friends. Now's the time. Yeah, good. Alright. So, yeah, we could be interrupted, possibly, but who knows? You know, it's just practice, so just kind of feeling ourselves out here against the competition for the week. Seeing how we stack up. We're gonna try to see how many laps we can.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 kilometers per hour.
Okay, we needed to mix you down, crew chief. Somehow you got crazy. It just seems like I'm turning you down constantly. Okay. I think we're good to go here. I need to hear that first song again. Let's restart that first song. Let's get this going. Oops. Let me check my bulbs, my volume knobs. I want to make sure my mix for the music is. It's good. Okay, well, let's kind of take a practice. I'm gonna turn off my reference.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Why does he still sound so loud? God, am I missing something? My friend. Ooh, okay, we're starting out on a good note here. This is my first, this is my outlap. This is my first lap. Ever with this, oh, it's a lot of speed around here. Yeah, single screeners, oh. You do not want to be single. I mean, I'm literally looking like these screens are almost just as important as this screen on this track. Type 1 in the chat if you agree. Oh man, I need to mix this song up. This is such a good song, but it's probably good. I need to hear my. Oops.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
It's gonna slow down for this guy, but I think he's gonna catch me. I just wanted to see if this qualifying setup can make it. The full lappage. So funky. I wonder if this is gonna be more like an Audi track. I don't know. Well, this guy's doing pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna turn to my what's my traction's at 8. Turn that down. So I'm gonna go 2, kiss, right, hold 2, punch out, holding 2. I guess I'm gonna take in 3. I need to hold that one in 3. You're not gonna be able to pass there on the outside, that's for sure. I don't know if I should.
On your right.
Yeah.
Still left.
Stay right.
Clear.
This feels like torture. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, you know what? As a pro driver, you know, you just gotta jam. You don't get to choose your battle. Oh, you just gotta jam. Just gotta jam. Oh. I need to for somehow. Wonder why that is.
Sector 2 is
Ah,
0.37.
let's stay 2 on that. I thought I was in 3. Oof.
Got a slow car on the right. Got a slow car on the right. Go left. We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the back.
Left
On your
side.
left. Clear left.
Clear.
Okay, Drew, you need to watch the track limits.
Okay. Well, maybe there's something here after all, I suppose. So kind of interesting. It's the certain charm, I guess, is that it's like just kind of like just really raw and just kind of just backwoodsy. Okay, so what are we at here? How many I think I did like 3 laps, so that's a good setup. I think I could probably even take more out. So I had 0.55. Did I really do that many laps? 5? I wonder how many laps this gets me. Okay, let's see.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Right side. Clear right.
Clear. Show us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit station. We need to come in and serve a
I don't know why that happens to me sometimes.
Car stopped on the right.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
Great. Ah.
Right side.
Oh.
Clear right.
Didn't see him.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. Go right. Come in for the black flag or you'll be
We're
disqualified.
running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. We've got 2 laps left to come in and serve this penalty. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Alright, Drew, you've got half your fuel left.
You have about
Very
one
little
lap
fuel
of fuel
left.
left.
In this lap, box this lap. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Car on the
Right,
right.
clear
Clear.
right.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
What the heck just happened to him? What just happened? That was so bad it distracted me. I don't know, was that 2 laps or? Gotta check. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this one. I don't remember. Did I do 2 or 3 or 4?
1 litre remaining. We need to come in to serve this penalty on this lap. Sector 1 is 0.7.
Okay, I
off the
probably
pace.
should actually, I don't want to get DQ'd from this sesh, so
Say you
let's
cut the cord.
do this.
We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
So if I were to, I don't know if I were to finish that or not, but let's try that again. Let's try that again. Actually, let's add a little bit more fuel, maybe. Maybe just 1 tick. Let's see what that looks like. Why is it doing that? Oh. Huh. Let me just move this a little bit. It's so distracting. I gotta fix this. Oh boy. It's okay. She's gonna be fine. sound? I open the windows. Let's take care of that. No, I'm glad. I think I'm glad that I think the session's over. I'm like literally in that. Alright, let's look at here. Alright, we're fine. Okay.
Your exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
I'd like to run with some dudes. Where are we at here? Not many dudes here. See if there's more dudes. You know, it's actually feeling pretty good. Actually. Is there... Okay, so... Yeah, no, it's just everybody's gone. Okay, that's fine. Who's this guy? Sweet, this is 9.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 1:20.08.
This thing is actually kind of amazing. Once you get used to the BMW, it's crazy. I wonder if I still have my traction control off. I do, sweet. There we go. So that would have been my out lap. This would be my qualifying lap 1.
Car in front's lap time is a 1:20.05. P10.
We're almost out of fuel, we might not make it to the end.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Need to hold on to second gear a little longer on that mid turn.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Stay third gear on the straight.
P6, that's your best lap in this session. Okay, Drew, we're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 3. 2 litres remaining.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I don't need to go to second there. I'm realizing. Be a lot faster in third. So this is going to be a late shift here to first. That's good. Ah, and then I missed my exit.
Very little fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace.
Don't forget
1
to pit
litre
this lap
remaining.
for more fuel.
That lap time was 1:19.10.
Okay. So I'm getting 119. So about a second and a half off the pace. Is anybody? Okay, so this guy's rocking it. Let's see him.
The leader has just done a 1:17.56.
Let's see how he's driving this. Pretty happy with that though. In the second half and up, a second and a half off the pace without looking at somebody else. Yeah. Actually put my dashboard on over here. Oh jeez. What about that? Oh boy. Wait, what's that doing? Stream manager? Yeah, that's kind of more what I was talking about. Okay, hey, he's going out nice. Let's take a look at his cockpit here. Cockpit. Oh. Alright, vicarious here. Vicarious practice. Yep, second gear, that's what I do. Ooh. Say second. Third, fourth, third. It's kind of what I do. Second, first, yeah, that's what I do. Second, first, yeah. Stays inside. I'm not so sure about that one. Boom, boom, boom. He goes to first. Wow. Oh, I should have watched. I missed it. So the only thing I saw really differently was, well, let's see what he does on the second lap here. Second gear, takes it wide, but then takes this part crazy, takes it in third. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. Let's go ahead and practice that. So he goes wide. He goes wide. Third, crazy, okay. See him. Oh.
The pit exit's clear.
Okay, this music got it. Oh, that's why. There we go. Oh. Yeah, so I gotta be in third. I gotta take it wider. But everything else is actually pretty similar. Now I want to practice that first part again real quick. I feel like I really flubbed that.
Exit looks clear. Okay, Drew. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5
Okay, so boom. Uh-oh. What just happened there? Okay. That's weird.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Did I just get damaged from going over that? What the heck just happened? Let me just take a look at something. I took damage from going over that. Huh. Crazy. Maybe that was just a fluke.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Drew. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Comes in here. Goes like this. Third gear. Pretty close.
The leader has just done it. 17.29.
Don't screw. Ah. He took that in first gear. I disagree with that. Oh, and then the sun goes away. Let's try it again. Was that my out lap? Yeah. People are gonna discover that they're taking damage.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
Ooh, actually it does feel pretty good in first gear. I wonder if they'll count that.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
But 119 before.
Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, True.
Well, they did count it.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sector 1 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. Hit this lap, in this lap.
Don't forget to pit this lap for more fuel.
1 litre remaining. Watch the track limits, please, Drew.
What did I get on the last one? Okay, 18. No, that's impossible. I just... Did I count? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
Hey, we got somebody bid on the link. Somebody else bid on it. Good, got a couple people here. I see that number tick up. I'm like, ooh, somebody else got it. Welcome in to the stream. Just doing some practice, mastering the third. Basically, the whole race is predicated on that third gear right there, guaranteed. Oh, I'm at second. It's kind of growing on me, actually. At first I was kind of like, but now I'm kind of like, I'm kind of into it. But public rank matches are going to be a freaking disaster. It's just the way it's going to be. I need to move the apex back on that one quite a bit. You don't want to touch those. Trust me. It might seem okay, and then you're gonna take damage, and then you're gonna hear the voice of Swank in your head. Oh.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
It's a nice practice save, which I'm sure I'll be drawing from during the race many times. Just feels so much like a go-kart track. I mean, this is a great go-kart track, really. Of course, anybody wants to join, feel free.
Very little fuel left.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Well, you can't take that flat out, that's for
Mind
sure.
track limits, please, Drew. Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. If it takes it's clear, push.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
This guy's a 5.6K.
Practice is over.
That's the end of the session, B6.
Ah. Felipe Loyola. Oh, jeez, there's five people in here. What the heck? It's like, ugh. Hi. I just was racing with this guy. I feel like this guy's like a known person or something. That was fun. I don't know who he is. Felipe. I want to look him up though. He was pretty good. He's a 5.6 guy, but I was able to school him on a few laps. I'm gonna send him a friend request. Maybe he'll accept it. Is that how I spell it? I don't even know. All y'all are in here, but you're not chatting. I'm just chilling. Probably just waking up or going to sleep, probably. Let's see, what was it? This guy. I'm just gonna click that. Let's see if he accepts. Let's see if we had a little guy love situation occur there. I felt like there was a connection. Oh man. Alright, well. If anybody wants to hop in the next one, let's cook it. I'm not done. Let's go back because I'm curious to look at his stat sheet. I mean, I was, I don't know, I felt pretty good about that performance there. Let's go to row. Oh, he's done a lot of oval too. Ooh. Look at that. Interesting. So 2020. When he started, well, back here, 2017, and then was this 2020 pandemic basically, right? No, pandemic is that 2019? It was like the end of 2019. Yeah, it was like something like that. But I guess all these dots are races, I guess. I've never really looked at that before. You've made me curious, Felipe. If you come find me. If you come find me, Felipe. See if he accepted it. Did he insta accept it? He's definitely... He's hitting that plateau. Did he accept it? There's Jared. He's racing that V. Jared Lazar, that's Summit. That's his dad, Russ. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, no, you can't. I don't know if I... Here, let me shorten this. This one here. Russ. I'm pretty sure that's his dad. Did he not accept it? No, he didn't. Well, oh well. I'm following him. And I'm going to favorite him in case he accepts it. I'm premeditating that. Is anybody else on? No. Let's cook that. Actually, I don't even know if it loaded my tuning here. No, it did. sweet. Actually, no, let's do like a, yeah, no, let's set out some laps. Let's set a few here. Let's set our fast standard.
All clear on pit exit.
I just realized I need to move something, but it's okay. It doesn't have to move right now. Short shift to second. I don't know how you single screeners are going to do this one. I don't think it's possible. This track in particular, you're like, I'm going to be using these screens almost as much as I'm using this screen. Especially like looking ahead, like for accidents. Oh dude, it's a game changer. Being able to look ahead and be like, oh, there's a yellow flag, and just be like, dude. But single screen, oh, it's like nauseating. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Came in a little, I like the aggression on the inside, I just came out a little too wide. Oh. And this one's a lot of fun to drive because it's kind of suits my more like erratic, like braking and like accelerator style. Here, I'm gonna restart because I think I'm going to do a little bit of race fuel here, actually. Or just add a little bit more in. You know, actually, no, let's go to... Do I want to save that? Yes, I do. Yes, I want to override it. I'm going to open... my race one. And let's drop it down to like half gals. Like that. Kind of simulate a mid-race situation.
Exit's clear. Push.
There it is. Third gear. Finally got it. I got a short shift to second earlier. I mean, look how, like, dude, you got to have this like right, almost this right screen is more important. Oh yeah. Dude, finally gelling with my new setup too. Oh. Oop, a little too fast on that one. short shift. There's the short shift. Then you bring it in 3/4. Then you go to first. That's the trick. Ooh, feeling. Actually, I've never gotten a second there. That felt kind of nice. And then you can 3/4 exit. This one I'm thinking it's got to be a first gear. Ah, dang it! Try to push too hard. So I want to get that. I want to get that fresh lap.
P2.
I'm sure it was great.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
I should be a good lap here if I can finish.
You're now 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 time is quick. You've just done a 118.82. Sector 1 time's okay.
I don't know. Definitely don't like that in first. I like the second.
You're currently 0.49 off the pace. Your lap time was at 119.05.
It's a different line. I just made that up. Short shift. Take it around. Ah, I take it around a little too far. I don't need to go fourth there.
Off the pace in sector 2.
Don't need to tap the brake there. Ugh. This needs to be third.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Sector 1 time's okay. Okay, Drew, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's a new fastest lap for Alan, 1:18.48.
No 1x, surprisingly.
Sector
It's
2
good to know, I suppose.
0.30 off the pace.
Is that guy taking it that wide? Did I just see tire marks that wide?
You've used half your fuel. You're now 0.41 off the leader's pace. That lap was at 1:18.89.
Come on.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
I shouldn't have tapped. Actually, that worked out. I'm slowing down too much. I think I'm gonna start taking it wider.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Come on. Oh, is that an on-off track there?
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Oh, it definitely is. That's probably faster. I think I need to move my brake balance back a little bit. Because I think what I need to do, there's a few turns I need to like, you know what I'm going to do? I want to race this number 1 guy here, for starters. Actually, oh, I should request new car.
There's traffic approaching, watch your mirrors.
It's a little cold. Cold tires. That's it. Coming for you, Porsche. It's gonna be no problem. So is it? It's definitely an X out there. Okay, I just want to check. I'm seeing tire marks out there, and I'm like, but I mean, I guess during the race, people are gonna be doing that, sacrificing 1Xs for that 2/10, I guess, probably. Which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I didn't go to third. Ooh, hey. So, dang.
Watch the track limits.
There we go.
You need to give back the time gained.
Okay. Oh no, no, take it away, please. Yes, that's the line for that, for sure. Did you see how much smoother that was? There it is. Oh, too much gas, but you know, it's getting closer. Too much power in the middle.
Fastest lap for Alan, 118.37.
There it is.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
I need to stay in second longer there. Carry more speed. I need to cut that corner more.
New fastest lap for Alan, 118.34. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
Got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good.
It's close.
Your lap time was 118.90. Sector 1 time is good.
Ooh, that's pretty dang nice right there. I'm just gonna do it like 20 times.
That's your quickest lap. That lap time was 1:18.38. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
The old short shift. Ah. Can I do something like that? Nope. Well, I need to adjust something here.
You're outside of track limits there.
So, you know, I need to get it more. Is it a 5? Oh, thanks guys so much for hanging out. I need to get some water and stuff. Just hang tight. I'm gonna watch somebody, you know, be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, here we go. He's running. Just chill for a second. Gotta get something. Go get snacks. I'm here, dude. I'm just getting a drink. Jay, I see you. I'm just getting a drink. I'll be right back. You guys stuck around. Alright, let's cook it. Hey, Jay, are you practicing, brother? Are you practicing? Are you just watching? Do. Actually, you know, I should probably close the door. Should I close it? I was about to do third sprint. Third 3D print my wheel, but I want to race too. Upgrade for my wheel. Man, your mod. Oh shit! What the hell, dude? That was way too loud. I'm so sorry. But I want to race too. I mean, if you want to just practice is the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? You just put in all the laps and then you eventually race and dominate. And then you're with me. You just come right on in. Which session am I in? I know I'm in this one. There's an hour and a half left on it if you want to join. It's this one right here. Let me see. Here, hold on. Can you see that? Yeah. Or, sorry, not that one. That's the race. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, the VRS sprint, yeah. Yeah, we're just hanging out in here, dude. It's just 3. It's 188.
Fastest lap for
It's a 188 copy.
The guy behind has just done a 118.49.
I guess it's the only U.S. lobby. Yeah, it is currently. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so loud. Why is it? Good God. This parabolic mic? I don't know. I'm not sure what the difference would be. Oh, so they're all different. Ugh. Let me fire up the rig. Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, man. We're just rocking it. I'll share. Well, I probably shouldn't share my setup because it's from a special person. But, and I'm just modifying it, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that would work. Oh man, not buying cars. No, I'll be in the front. Oh, okay, cool. Man, that's fine. Dude, I had like, I mean, I was just been practicing. I had 7 people in here, man, watching me. I was looking up and I'm like exhausted. I'm like, 7 people? What the frick? I don't know what's going on. Setups are for ones who can't handle spec racing. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna talk to you about that, Jay. I'm hearing your voice. Is that from the song? Yeah, it's from the song. It's this freaking song. Let's roll it back to the beginning. I need to close this door here real quick. Actually, yeah, I need to adjust something here. That's awesome. Nice, dude. Yes. Nice. All right, Jay. Did you jump in here? I should really check my Discord. Are you in my Discord? Am I in my Discord? I am in mine. You can jump in mine if you want, because I won't be able to talk to you in game, because I'm chat banned. Alright, so it looks like the best one. What are these guys rocking? They're Ferraris and whatnot. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't go ahead and save as race half. Save. Oh. Can't use half. My setups. There's no question who is the faster driver here. Yeah, you think you're gonna put up a fight? No, actually, I know where you're at with it. It's all good, man. No big deal, dude. Honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's just for fun. I think it's just I mean, if there's anything I can teach you, I don't know. If I can help in any way. Hey, dude, you know, you're a potato until you run like 100 laps, you know, and then maybe something's there. 100 laps. You never know. Dude, it's crazy. There's been a lot of people that are popping in tonight, and I don't know if they're all my guys. To be honest with you, at first I thought there were my guys like lurking, but I'm not sure. I think there are new people coming in, and I think if you're new and you're in here, you need to follow me. Okay, I'm on. Do you see how close I am to 50? That's like I think the affiliate. I don't even know what happens at affiliate, but I'm almost there. At affiliate, I'm like 3 away.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, I exited too fast. That's gonna kill you, isn't it? Oh no. Or did they do a late black flag on this? They do, I think. I'm just gonna restart it because I know they're gonna wave it at me. You know, it's just the fun of. I like this track for this reason. It feels like a location, you know. Oh, Shane Cheek.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Who's this guy? 2K. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, who knows? It's probably Samsoid lurking, dude. Samsoid's like always lurking in here. He's like the biggest lurker. He'll just like pop out of nowhere at any point, like a little goblin. I bet he probably does that to all the streamers though. He's probably, you know, I like to think I'm special, but maybe I'm not that special. He's probably always like up in everybody's streams, you know, like, hey man, you're doing great. Like, yeah, right. He's trying to sweeten me up. Yeah, let's see what kind of lap we can do here with the new qualifying situation.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end.
Ah, too much.
Mind these track limits, please, Drew.
What's up?
Hey, is this Jay?
Yeah.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good.
Cool. I think I need to mix you down a little bit. I think my current mix is maybe a little lower than it was before. Because I have my music up. I probably should just do this rather than. I need to get one of those Go XLRs. Are you familiar with that? Check.
I think you mentioned it the other day.
Oh,
use
did
a
I?
voice meter, but yeah, I hear you.
I think it's just a physicalized version of that, basically. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. I looked it up today, actually, for the first time, but it's like $200. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. Voice meter's like $5.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, man, when I run it, well, but here's the problem. Here's the thing, right? Is that when you're, well, I guess you haven't. I don't know if are you streaming yet?
I don't do multi-PC, but I do single PC right now. I need to set up my wife's computer, and then I can do it. But
yeah,
I mean, I can help you with voice meter. It's actually pretty complicated. It took a while to figure it out, but
well, I was gonna say the thing that I need is more of like when I say, for example, like I'm in a race and people like my team is talking, and or you know, or I just want to roll Discord down or up or whatever. Like having a physical like box would mean that I don't have to alt tab. Like I can do it while I'm racing in a stream.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, so that's the nice thing is like I could just like have it on a little mount down to my left or something.
Way to like bind buttons for that, but yeah, I know what you mean. Except
Is there really? Oh, in voice meter.
I believe so, but I'm also in VR, so I couldn't do any of that if I wanted to.
Interesting. I wonder if that's built into Windows 11. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I just don't. Oh gosh, dude, audio is the bane of my existence, and I don't want to. I see the problem here. All right, are you in here? Did you get in? Is that your
I'm
Ferrari
in the lobby.
Oh, nice. And are you out there taking your outlap? I think I might have just. Is that you? Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, take your practice, man. I'm always trash for like the first few here, and I'm gonna turn up this. I need a remix. Yeah, I need to go XLR. I gotta order it. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, I have an overlay that's
Fastest lap
being
for
wonky.
Scanaway,
Do you use
116.77.
Race Labs?
I do. Yeah, I'm a RaceLab Pro member.
Same. I like it,
Nice.
but in
It's great. I
VR,
love it.
some of the overlays don't work at all, or they're like really shitty.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want the head-to-head overlay, but it just doesn't work. in VR.
Well, yeah, I think part of the problem is that you can't. It's only based on position. And it has to be in a race, so you can't. It won't. Have you noticed that, or is that what you're talking about? Something another problem?
You can turn it on so it's always on, which is fine for setting it up.
Did you just see that?
No, I didn't. I mean, look at this. The problem is it shows up in like a weird position in a weird shape, and it's not usable.
I'm sorry, dude. That was the funniest thing. I wish I could text it. I wish you could see what I just saw. Oh man. That was the funniest thing. Oh, dude. I gotta clip that. Oh my god.
Pit exit's clear. Limiters, disengage it.
That's never happened to me before. I feel like I've seen that on other people, but it just makes me laugh. I'm sorry, Jay.
You're good. I don't know what happened.
This guy just, I mean, I was just driving and listening to you, and then all of a sudden, this guy, like, it was like a UFO. I mean, you just have to see it. It just doesn't make any sense. I've never seen it in this game. That kind of behavior. I don't know. It would be like something you would see in like Forzens. Like, do you ever watch like Forzen?
I don't know what that is.
As a Twitch
Forza?
streamer.
Okay.
Forzen. He does Counter-Strike and PUBG and stuff like that. And anyways, well, I guess you kind of have to kind of know his stuff to have a frame of reference, really. Do you not watch a lot of Twitch?
Nah, not really.
Really?
Sometimes I open it during work or whatever, but
So, wow. What do you do for work? Did I ask
Software
him?
engineer.
Oh, that's right. So, did you say Subway?
Software engineer.
Oh, software. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, wait, don't you? I was like, I don't even know if we have subways in California where you live. Do we? Or I guess it'd be the view community.
I have no
in San
idea
Francisco.
actually. So this is me, the potato. My tires are cold. I can't. I'm green, black, and white. So
Are you able to download the Majors Garages setups for free through RaceLab?
I don't know. I have the Pro, but I haven't downloaded any setups.
Have you looked in the setup section?
Nope.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, but I don't use setups because
Oh
I
yeah.
don't really. I run both the fixed and the unfixed. I don't like really dealing with two different cars on the same track.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you about that and why I think you should reconsider.
I understand setups can make you faster. I'm just
No, it's not about that.
I'm a proponent of spec racing when you can do it.
Hmm. But I mean, okay. Let me ask you this. Okay, let me maybe go Jordan Peterson on you here, which
Yeah.
is,
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
well, the way the way he presents his thoughts sometimes are like this, which is like, okay, like for example, you've raced in real life, right?
Mm-hmm. Motorcycles.
Yeah, motorcycles. Yeah, very complex machines. Very complex, right? Your setups are probably very different from one another, from bike to bike, right?
It's really not at my level as much as you'd think. Like, and there's not much you can do on a bike. Like, I completely don't understand how to set up a car, but I can tell you how to set up a
interesting.
bike pretty easily.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I mean,
So all the
it's
setups are
different.
pretty similar, you think, from bike to bike in the pit lane?
You know, like what we can change is different. Like we don't have caster and camber. Why am I?
Sure, yeah, you're right. I guess that's true. Yeah,
But we
I
have
see your
something
point.
equivalent,
It's
which
sprockets.
is like brake and trail. I mean, you can change gearing, but like
You've just done a 119.37.
that probably doesn't matter. Gearing, you can change your spring rates. And you can change your, I mean, you can change everything generally speaking depending on the class you're in. But like on a motorcycle, let's say we're both driving like a Ferrari, right? Okay, you and me, we're driving a Ferrari. Both of us having completely different spring rates is gonna be a completely different car, right? You and I driving like a ZX-10R with different spring rates is only because we have different body weight, effectively. That's it.
But it does affect the performance of the car.
Well, it's more of a safety thing. Well, it affects the performance of a car, but in a drastic manner on a bike, it's really just a safety thing. If I'm 225 pounds. I don't know what you are.
I'm
if you're-
I'm like 155 probably. Pretty skinny guy.
Yeah, if you were running my spring rate, you wouldn't be able to brake without flipping the motorcycle, essentially, or feeling like you're gonna flip the motorcycle. And if I were running your spring rate, I would bottom out the front end and crash all the time. Because I would run out of travel and just crash. So like, it doesn't impact lap time, is what I would say.
I see. It's just more
so-
like input.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
see.
don't know.
I see
I
what you're
mean,
saying.
The things that affect lap time are geometry, typically. And most people don't have the resources to change that significantly. In
Well,
fact,
I mean-
they're not prototype bikes, so there's not a lot you can change. They're factory things, So you can change. You can't really affect rake or trail significantly, and the change you do make is gonna.
I believe this lap, track limits.
The change you do make is gonna be like, how do I say this? Go around me.
I'm gonna put my full race. I'm gonna practice full race fuel, so that might kind of even things out if you're on like a half.
But
race
I don't know. So
mode or something.
Maybe iRacing isn't as this way, but when I raced GT7, you just tuned a car. It was like on rails, and someone without a tuned car wouldn't be able to keep up. It would be seconds lap time difference. I don't really know the difference in iRacing. Probably a second on a really fast car, I would assume.
At least, yeah.
And setup.
All clear, stay behind the line.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's similar though too. Like, I mean, I'll say like this: is that like I know I've tried mini setups where I'm like, oh, this definitely makes it feel like I'm more out of control than the baseline, almost.
I read the I mean that doesn't mean it's a fast. I mean, so yeah, I mean you can trash a setup
Yeah.
and make a car handle like piss.
Well, maybe, but or well, now this is my experience in karting, and this is kind of like when I really fell in love with racing. Is like or yeah, okay, maybe I have two thoughts that are simultaneous here, which is that at least in auto racing, it feels like everybody's kind of running something very different from each other. Even in karting a little bit actually too, and because everybody has different styles and theories and all this stuff, and man, there's a lot of crap you can change in karting. I'll say this right now, and they're like using lasers and all this stuff to make the adjustments now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen the guys at the kart tracks fucking with their caster and camber at the very minimum while I'm in there. And dude, honestly, like, unless you're at a pro level in bikes, my best advice is don't mess with any of that. Like, guys who spend all the time blaming the suspension of the car for their lap time and their capability are always going to be the slowest drivers. Because they're never accepting that the fault is theirs for the driving.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I might have to reconnect and recenter my VR. It's off kilter and it's messing me up here.
Oh, you can. There's a button for that.
It doesn't. I don't have base things, and so what it does is it may still be angled.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it might still be angled.
So you get every time it does that, you got to restart the game.
Nah, just sometime. Well, yeah, if you reset the standing position, it'll boot you out of the game.
Wow.
We'll see. I'm a little. Anyways, for me, when I see someone faster on the track and it's an open setup, I have to wonder if they're actually a faster driver or they just have a really good setup. Probably are a faster driver to an extent. But
Well, I think they are, because I think the faster setup. Here's my thoughts, my finishing thoughts on this conversation. Is that the faster setup is a reflection of the driver knowing how to extract the input he's looking for from the car, the input style. And that's why I think there's so many different like tune-ups for cars, is that there's a lot of, I mean, gosh, like for example, dude, go on YouTube and watch like some of the masters do their like some of the master Formula One drivers, and just like see how different each driver is like interacting with the car. You know, they are, I don't know, I think that's one of the most beautiful things about auto racing in general, is how different how different every driver is, and how different every setup has to be to accommodate those drivers. This is just the facts. You know what I mean?
I suppose.
And so, anyways, I think, in conclusion, I think that the tuning is a reflection of the driver knowing more about himself, and knowing about the car, and probably spending a lot of time with both racing and the car. And I think it's like an evolution. You learn more about each other as you go. Yeah, that's my thought.
I got tied up in the setup stuff early on, building bikes, etc. I'm actually crew chief for my friend when he races in Moto America.
Wow, nice. That's awesome.
But I don't do any suspension or geometry. We have a suspension geometry guy for that. But bottom line for me is I want to race cars and bikes. I don't want to work on them.
Yeah.
And that means I don't care about setup. When we race, we come in and we talk to our suspension guy, and hey, I'm having understeer, hey, I'm having oversteer. When I brake here, these things happen. You need to be able to articulate that.
Yeah.
Car is sliding, etc. And when you have a high quality engineer working with you, he's gonna understand what that means. And
yeah, I've yet to experience that. Oh, is that you? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I just came out of pit. And there's kind of magic, like golden numbers that work for bikes in general, right? Like there is kind of like a really fixed formula that is like ideal.
Mm-hmm.
And you can adjust a few things here and there, maybe for track by track, but
mm-hmm.
I don't know. At the amateur level, it's a waste of time and energy and money.
Yeah, I could believe that for sure.
And that's just what I apply to all of my racing, is that I want to work on craft. I don't want to learn how to tune a car. I don't care. And
I know, right? That's what appeals to me about sim racing so much, is that after doing karting, I really don't like the physical aspects of it too. So I agree with you there. Yeah, the physical aspects of it are just. I mean, I'm a computer nerd, like through and through, so like my background is much more heavily gaming side, so it's interesting to hear that you're not like into Twitch at all, and then you're like in here with me. It's just so funny. So am I like your...
I get on Twitch once in a while. I just
don't
spend a lot of time consuming it. I'd rather play games. It's like, I love racing, I don't watch racing.
Yeah.
I don't watch any racing. F1 absolutely bores me to death, and I can't watch it. I haven't watched in Formula One racing ever.
Well, I agree with you there. Have you watched the Porsche E-Cup yet?
Nope.
It's really good.
I watch absolutely zero car racing. The only car racing I watched was when my friends came to Laguna Seca for Champ car.
Yeah.
But mostly I was working on their car. I like pay for MotoGP and World Superbike, and I just never actually really watch very many of the races. So I think I'm just more of I prefer racing myself. In person, though, it's a different game. That is pretty amazing, being in person at a race. The most racing I probably watch in a year is when I'm a crew chief. And it's almost 1 or 2 weekends is more than I ever watch at home on TV. If that, it's funny to me, but... I haven't driven this track since before I got my load cell and VR. I drove this track when it was here for the Porsche Cup to get my B license.
Yeah, yeah. PTSD, right? It's all coming back to you?
That track was slippery in the Porsche.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, were you Porsche fixed?
I did both open and fixed because it's the only way to race every hour.
It's true. Yeah, that wasn't, dude. I did that one too. That's funny. Yeah, that one was rough. I remember that week very, very intimately. Yeah. Yeah, Porsche Cup was crazy, man. At Winton, is that what you're saying? Porsche Cup at Winton?
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I went.
Yeah, just wanted to confirm we're talking about the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. That was like the first weekend this track was out, I believe.
Oh, really? That was the first
so.
time this track came out?
I think it was like the first. Yeah, it had just come out. That was why I had done it. But every time I do Porsche Cup, I regret it.
Yeah, I hate driving the Porsche, to be honest.
I love.
I drove it at Suzuka. It was pretty fun, but
I love the car, but I've decided to myself that I'm not going to race in it again until I'm over like 3 or 4K iRating.
does it just punish your iRating?
It's just the drivers are just trashed, man. They don't know how to, like, you have to be racing with the absolute most caring drivers in that car. Like,
I was watching a YouTuber who was running top split and 2-minute pace in a race in that car, in the Porsche, posted on YouTube. Top split, and like turn 3, there was a like 20 car pile up. It was all like 3K rating people, and I'm just like, how can you guys still be trash at that rating?
Yeah, I think I'm starting to realize that iRating isn't necessarily a reflection of someone's trashiness.
No, it's just their pace. It's their ability to maintain pace. That's all it is.
Yeah, I agree with you. Consistency, probably. Would you say?
Yeah, maybe consistency.
I think that's kind of like what you're
Definitely.
saying, like boiled
It's just
down.
a measure of your race pace. What can you sustain in a race?
Yeah, that's true.
Your safety
Yeah.
rating is a reflection of your ability to keep a car on the track.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's a good point. That's true.
I'm not doing well while talking.
It's practice, man. It takes some freaking practice. It's your brain. Your brain likes it after a while, though.
I mean, the distraction, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, dude. You can kind of get into a zone. If you just relax, you just let it happen, you know? Don't worry about, like, keeping conversation or whatever, and just kind of let it happen.
The problem is I don't know most of these tracks, so I have to consciously think about all my marks.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm gonna be 35 soon.
Oh, nice, cool, nice. We're about the same age then. That's cool. And you said you had some kids?
Yeah, we have a 5-year-old.
Oh, nice. Yeah, ours is about 2 1/4. Actually.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Best time.
it's intense. Ours is quite the screamer. She's a girl.
That's normal at that age.
Yeah, we're ready to get past it.
Eh,
It's been like,
Yeah.
so it just rattles your nerves to no end.
I hear ya.
You're just like, oh my gosh, I never knew I could be so rattled.
Well, bad news bears for you is they can still break glass up a good ways up there in age. Like, William's gonna be 6 in October, and he can still shatter every glass with his vocals in the house.
Oh, I'm sure, probably
So-
even more so, huh? Like when it
Oh,
hits
yeah.
a max, yeah. Yeah, I figure it's like, it's less, but it's also louder.
It's less often for sure, but yeah, he still, and he gets hyper excited, and we'll just, you know, that's just gonna be that way for a long time. At least it gets to less to the point where like they don't do it when they're upset anymore, kind of.
Yeah,
He,
well,
like,
that's nice either way.
playing in a ball pit today and like jumped in it and crushed one of his fingers, and that was, you know, you'd have thought you cut his foot off. I mean, he's totally fine, just bruised the crap out of his finger, but
Oh, good.
from what you heard, you know, it was amputated, you know, and he was looking at it, you know, it's just how
That's
they
hilarious. Yeah, I can see that. That's crazy. Yeah, I never have been a kid person. And
yeah. Changes once you have kids, though.
no, not really. Not for me. I mean, I love her. I love her. Don't get me wrong, but it's more of like I'm still not a kid person, though. That's my point.
Yeah, but as they get a little bit older, that comes in. You know, I really was didn't care either. You know, and then when we had my kid, it was just pretty instant. Like, all right, fine. I mean, like to the day he was born, I was still like super pissed at my wife, you know, like that we were pregnant and stuff, because it wasn't really planned, it was an accident.
Yeah.
And I was pretty annoyed about it. I had shit I was trying to do, wanted to do, what have you.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, I was just unhappy. But as soon as he was born, it was pretty good. It was boring and whatever for a while, but once they can like play and talk and they start to become people, it kind of changes a lot.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I guess she's still kind of baby-like at 2 1/4, so it's haven't really maybe hit that spot yet.
The fun isn't coming yet. It's coming. I mean, it's not there yet. It's coming though.
Nice, man. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever truly be like I don't know, a kid person, but maybe what you're saying is true. You know, like there's maybe the best times are kind of being behind another locked door, I suppose. I guess how many months or years do you think I have to wait for that to start?
It's definitely after 3, sometime after 3 years old.
After 3? Okay, nice. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Yeah, I agree with you. It's a lot of boringness. But you know, that's kind of like, you know, why I'm able to kind of do the sim racing stuff is because I'm able to kind of Swiss cheese it in everywhere, and it's been nice to be able to, like, I'm pretty new to Discord, so it's been nice to kind of like find my way around in there and learn how to use it and build and I mean, the other community that I'm in is for the 24-hour race, and these guys are just amazing. I mean, I should send you an invite in there. They're great. It's to get into the team aspect of it. It's like, you know, yeah, it's just kind of like the iRacing situation.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'd want to even go that far anyways, but it's just more like the friends in there are cool.
I don't mind the competition. That's kind of why I like the iRacing, but I'm definitely not going to probably joining a league or anything.
Yeah, you don't want to join a league?
No, my friends have a league. They've been trying to get me in it for a while, and I just don't know that I want to do it. I used to do snail spec racing.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that.
I mean, I talked about spec racing. Probably that.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
I had to reset my VR because I would do like a couple laps, and then by then I wouldn't be centered anymore, and I would be looking like, I don't know, like 3 o'clock with my head just to look straight.
Oh god. What headset do you have again? The Pimax? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I have a Pimax.
Yeah. Because it's the inside out tracking.
No, it's yeah, I mean right now it's just using an accelerometer. Yeah, it's just using an accelerometer right now. If I get the base stations, it'll be quite a bit better.
You think they're gonna do that?
That's another like $300 basically.
Oh,
Not right
geez,
yet.
really? Oof. It's a lot of money. For base stations, yeesh.
Well, yeah, it's $150 for one, but you need at least 2 usually. I guess I could get less. I could get the
VR, man. What a
what's
racket.
the other ones. Yeah, well, I got this headset on sale. Normally this headset's like $900. I got a refurb one, an OEM refurb one. I got it for $399, and it's totally worth it, at least for me. I was on an ultra wide G9. I've done sim racing in quite a few different setups. My biggest thing is motorcycle racing is really physical. And when I don't have the feeling, I get really bored. I lose my attention span, and I can't commit for very long.
Yeah, I could see that. Because you're using you said the G27 wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that would change if you stepped up to a DD direct
I don't
drive.
know. Well, I mean, that might help with like steering feedback, but it doesn't. I still think it doesn't do a whole lot for
I don't know.
immersion.
I think it does. I think it's so powerful, so realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just but it's the whole thing, right? It's of course you're in VR, so I can't really talk about that because I'm using triples.
I will say, once I got my G9, or once I tried sim racing on my G9, and I pulled my G9 as close, I got it within like 30 inches of my face. Like, it was pretty dang close. It was as far away as my wheel. The immersion got quite a bit, considerably better. I don't know, my buddy, he's been sim racing for a really long time. He also is the one who does Champ Car, and he was like, dude, you need to get VR. You're never gonna like sim racing until you can do VR. The G9 was nice. I was enjoying it, but I think VR is definitely like, it's engaging my brain a lot more. I actually got nauseous when I drove Brands Hatch for the first time.
Oh yeah, dude, I had similar experiences doing dirt rally actually.
Oh, in VR?
Yeah.
So how come you don't do VR, or just it's not a good, didn't work for you? My friend Giannis doesn't do it because he would get sick.
I'm coming back around on it. I mean, I'm curious. I mean, now that I'm where you were in the stream earlier when I kind of mentioned what it was, the team thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was so I think after that, which today we're kind of finalizing some stuff. So yeah, now I'm kind of like, well, if I'm going to be doing some endurance races, and I hear it's a little easier on the eyes in the end.
Everyone's different. I have another friend back home. He does both. He actually switches between VR and monitors. He switches back to triples when it's long races. Apparently.
Oh, really? Does he?
He doesn't like the strain, but honestly, you need a high FPS headset, VR headset, and a graphics card that can sustain it. My friend Giannis, I think the reason he couldn't handle VR is he was only getting like 80 FPS, and if you're anything under 90, a lot of people get sick. I'm at 120.
Yeah.
And if I ever drop below 110, I start to feel a little weird.
You've just done it, 118.79.
And everything, and I can tell.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I mean, I had an Oculus. What's it called? Oculus Rift.
Rift.
Yeah.
S or like.
I think it's just the Rift.
Okay.
It was the OG boy. It was
yeah, the original.
Yeah, it was the original, and man, that thing was a nightmare. I was like, man, VR is lame.
The best field of view and stuff. And
Yeah.
it supported 120 hertz, so.
I'm definitely curious about it.
I send you the Amazon link. If they still have some for sale, you know, it's $3.99. You don't need the base fates, but you do have to like fiddle with it to get it centered sometimes.
Gee, I don't know. See, I'm considering the Quest 2, but I probably shouldn't. I know you're gonna brag on it.
The G2 is basically what's considered like the most affordable and best right now.
Yeah.
In terms of like budget, from all my friends, like they're
yeah.
they were mad at me for buying the Pimax. They're like, it's
really?
overpriced. I'm like, but I got it for $3.99, dude. Like, it's not overpriced at $3.99. The one that I got, you know, but
Sure.
you also have to have the hardware to drive it, and like, I have a 2080 Ti that's water cooled, so you know it does pretty good.
Yeah, but which is what? Water-cooled?
Yeah, water-cooled 2080 Ti. I also have a 3090.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna build a new computer for it.
Yeah, nice, man. Yeah.
But I haven't built a new computer, so maybe I should just install it.
Install what?
The 3090
Oh.
GPU.
Oof. Yeah, you're gonna be bottlenecked to hell and back. What CPU?
I can't remember. It's 12 core Ryzen 7.
Okay, I guess I don't know too much about that side of things in the world.
It's only a couple years old. It's like a 3850 or
Yeah.
something.
I think I'm losing my tires here. Oof. Hey, what up, peeps? Joining the stream. If you haven't followed, I definitely recommend you clicking that button. There's people in here there's been people coming in all night that just don't chat and then they just leave. And it's
That's
like,
alright. So it's normal. Lurkers are your bread and butter, dude. I'm a big time lurker.
yeah, but I want them to. I guess it's like at nighttime, so they're probably all like everybody's like on their phones in bed. They're like, who's like my kind of guy?
Someone a long time said, you know, don't, thank the lurkers and stuff, but don't like creep them out, call them out and stuff, because they just hang out, you know. Silent consumers, but they're the bread and butter.
I have to pee so bad right now. Hey guys,
So
I
let
have
her
to
rip.
pee. I'll be right back. Running.
I am a trash can. Hey, honey.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Well, I don't know if you're still in here, but...
Yo.
Hey, what's up? Sorry, dude. My kiddo woke up.
Did you say your daughter woke up?
Yeah. She's...
I figured.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah, you probably heard her, actually, on the monitor.
Did not hear anything in Discord, at least.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shocking, actually.
But I don't have your stream open, so I wouldn't know about that.
No, I'm just... actually, I'm more shocked that you didn't hear it through Discord, actually.
Discord's got pretty decent noise canceling if you got it enabled.
I do. I didn't know.
Yeah, man, that'll hide a mechanical keyboard. It's so good.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Dude, 1620? By the way, what car did that guy run? Richie Stanaway?
Oh, I did a 219.5. What planet? Uh-oh, missed that turn.
I do have a feeling she's probably gonna wake up again here pretty soon. I'm thinking like, probably should just call it 12. It's already midnight. Yeah. I'm so curious though. What is this guy? Richie Stanaway. Actually, that name is really familiar.
Was he in our lobby?
I don't know if he still is, but he was. So I'm gonna go back and look at his lap. Let's see, what? 116? What a madness. Can I watch it? I guess we weren't here for it, or I was here for it. I don't understand. Why can't I watch it? I'm so confused. How you liking the track?
I'm putting my brain together still. Trying to get some clean laps in. Did like a 2:19.5, but I can't repeat yet.
A 1:19.5?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Nice. Hey, that's not too shabby. In the Ferrari?
Stuck.
I'm just trying to figure out where the heck this guy did his laps. I don't understand.
I don't think he did them here because I haven't seen anyone lapping. There was one guy in here, but dude couldn't keep the car on track, so I doubt he did a 16.
Oh, I think you're right. I think he was in here before we got in here. Yeah, because I'm like right with these guys. I watched there, but yeah, I'm in 2 seconds. What the? But he's also like he's a 6K driver, dude. Richie Stanaway? Who are you? Let's figure out who this guy is. I'm so curious. I've heard his
15
name
minutes
before
remaining,
on
15 minutes to go.
Oh yeah, Richie Stanaway is like legit, dude. Is this which? Followed by 24H Esports. Yeah, Richie Stanaway is like a big deal, basically.
Yeah, turning in too early there.
Let me see. Let me watch you.
Oh, you don't want to watch me.
Yeah,
Like when my friend Paul watches me, he's like, "Ooh, let's do that." I'm like, "Bro, you just gotta let me go."
Yeah, there might be some obvious things I could point out. Maybe.
Lack
Better.
of consistency.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. short shift to second there.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah. That'll help you with your arc.
These last 3 turns, I am always messing up pretty badly.
Yeah, they're hard. You should try to stay second through this section.
Okay. I am 400ths off of my best lap though. Too much.
Okay. Okay, no problem, man. I'm kind of enjoying, I've always been curious about coaching, honestly. I hope someday that I can maybe I don't know. I mean, whatever. Who knows?
Coaching is hard. I'm actually a better driver coach than I am rider, to be honest. My friend Giannis, I don't know, it's just race experience for me. Like,
yeah.
I'm a good spotter in a race.
Second.
Because I know it.
And then you're gonna, and then you're gonna take that a little wider. You're actually gonna take that a little wider too. That second part, the second part I think.
Like a later entry. My tires are cold. Fuck that.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to over direct you, but you're. Yeah. I mean, there's just a couple of little tweaks. I'm seeing. It's nothing major.
So
here was a short shift to second. You need to be in second by the time you reach. Yeah. Now, first you're okay on that turn, but you actually look pretty nice. Try to take this one second too.
Second, I always end up in the grass for sure.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
That means
the
that
Porsche second
you
worked,
move your apex back and turn in later.
Alright, I'll try turning in later there. Damn, I turned while braking.
I think you want to take that in second, and then you also want to corner cut much more. So at the bottom of this hill, you want to almost be all the way in the dirt. And then you want to let off before you're like there's a little like dirt path. You want to like hit that and then let off your accelerator before you hit it. So like just as the rumble strip is letting off, then you want to take off basically. Anyways, it's probably easier to do. Like I don't know, like it's kind of hard to explain over the internet.
No, I got you. I just gotta find that mark.
That turn, you want to like swing out. I should get back on the track. I should try it. Oh, where's my gloves? I might have thrown them somewhere. It's okay, I don't need gloves right now. Someone's watching. Someone's enjoying this. Alright, let me show you here.
What, dear? Good night. Shama.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Alright, so like here, I'll kind of like, I'll go slow. We'll go like 3/4 speed. So this one's like down to second, and then you come down here. Check this out. You come down here, and then you should be in third there, and then you should be able to create like a nice like stretch right there where you're like flying out.
Okay.
And this one's fourth, and then you third gear halfway in, and that's going to carry you in. And then second, first. Second. You really should be in second even sooner than that, and then first. second. And then because you're going to be choosing second, you can also engage your accelerator earlier in the turn. Because it has less power, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, because
Yep.
it's lower gear, yeah. So it's like you kind of have to start the process a little sooner. So this is third, second, cut, third.
Wait, you downshift in the chicane?
I don't know. Did I say that? I'm not sure. It's hard to know unless I'm in it.
I gotcha. It's good.
But fourth, cut, wide, third, draw in, second, first, staying tight, short shift to second here, carry, let go. Boom. First. I was wide, actually. I was thinking about my baby.
I followed you.
I was like, she just moved. I was like, crap. And then third, second, hold second. So you see how much more momentum I carry out of that?
Maybe.
So
We'll
third,
see.
second. That turn in particular, I find you have to take it's 2 turns. That last turn is 2 turns.
Yeah.
Because you have to, like-
decreasing radius, I think.
I don't know.
No, the first one is decreasing for sure.
I take it like a B. Like I go 1 turn and then I cut in left and then take it again, almost like that Sebring turn. But I need to see this 16 Richie Stanaway, dude. Like, what? I wish I could see this guy's lap. I'm so bummed. I need to figure out how I can get 2 seconds. I'm curious to what. Actually, what car was he in? Oh, he was in the Porsche, dude. Okay, yes. We learned something. He was in the Porsche, dude. I think that's it. I think that's going to be Porsche for this one. You know, I'm actually going to I can't rejoin the Porsche, but...
You're gonna drive the Porsche here. Oh god.
Well, I mean, look at Richie, dude. He just posted that 16...
Well, you know what? When I was doing this in the Porsche Cup, they were doing 16s here in the open.
Well, maybe I'll
couldn't
start
find a
tomorrow.
setup.
I'll start tomorrow on the practice of that. Can't start tonight on that. Oh. Well, dude, I think I'm gonna bounce. I'm hitting a wall. I'm
It's all
exhausted.
good, bro.
Sorry, dude, but that was fun. Hopefully that helps you at least a little bit.
Yeah, I'll try and remember all those because I'm probably gonna sign off too. But trying to practice a lap or two.
Well, you always have the stream. I guess if the archive to reference it, I suppose if there's something valuable.
True.
Hey, man. All right. Well, hey, I'll probably catch you tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Have a good one.
Hey,
You want to disconnect me?
Yeah. I'll just. Okay, later.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's just probably